Oh, I'm ready for the T1 circus. I'm also ready for the KT circus.
That's a lot of Sona.
We got the roller coaster at the circus. Is Shyvana going to be first picked? Shyvana is global banned.
Yeah.
Shyvana is global banned. Is KT
KT
the team to slam Ashe Seraphine? Azir ban will be probably matched. I guess they could trade Orianna for Ashe Seraphine Sinzao right now. Is it worth it? B D D D D D D
I'm a
D.
little bit worried that they're gonna.
Are we banning Orianna? They
banned
banned the Karma. Okay, so what's gonna happen here is likely Orianna, and then they can do Ashe Sin, and then they can do Seraphine here. Has Keria got something cooked into Ashe Seraphine? Probably, right? I mean, the answers to Orianna are Galio, Akali. So if they try... Ooh, and Rise, I guess, but it's short... Wow, what the fuck? They don't give a shit about Ashe Seraphine. They're going full send roaming. Wow, I'm surprised. Orianna, Jarvan, and... Okay, they're gonna take the Ezreal. Deny it, I guess, from aiming. He's a good Ezreal. They could pick, like, top here and ban, you know? Yeah, I think it's good. Wow, Jace obsession is pretty high in the LCK. This is the second series in a row Jace is picked in the first game. I think Leona would be sick for T1. Oh, Jace was the second game, was it? Oh yeah. Yorick ban, Lulu ban. Yeah, I think Rakan, Leona for T1. Fantastic. What's on the counter to Jace? There's like rows of random champs in there, like Irelia and fucking like tanks like Malphite or whatever, or Yas. Was Yasuo picked into it? Or Wukong top? Like shit like this. They banned the Nord. They banned the Nord. I mean, Lulu Nord out means Rakan blind is broken, but Poppy's in. But Poppy for T1 is not that useful. They banned Nami. Makes sense. Feels like Nico is kind of strong right now. I'm just wondering if it's worth to take Nico on 4. Or if it's better to just not pick support here if Effort has an answer into it. I feel like Nico is kind of OP. Okay, they go Ashe. They're going to go Ashe Seraphine. Yeah, of course they are. Ah, what do you do here is T1. This actually sucks. Do you go Yumi? Unironically, to just go for the Yumi or what? Do you go Nico? Is there like a support into Ashe Seraphine? Because I don't think Nico wins. Leona is going to be rough, but it's a good champ. Rakan is going to be rough, but it's a good champ.
As that's an Anivia,
he's not playing Anivia support, right?
We'll see whether
into Ashe Seraphine? Are you kidding?
What Doran's going for on the top side of the
what are we doing, guys?
I think, and be happy with that.
What? Just puts Anivia support in the bag or what? But it's blind. Is there no answers to this? Like, surely you just go Seraphine here. Blitz into Ezreal though, are you sure? Can you wall yourself in a Blitzcrank hook on Anivia? Let me have a look at Keria's match history. I feel like the second Keria sees a new toy, he'll just... Okay. Okay. Keria, what have we been doing here? Huh? Well, he plays it. I can tell you that he plays it. And he has played it. I hope you're enjoying the content. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Alright, T1 is fighting. Electrocute Anivia support. Wow, he has been running it on this Anivia in solo queue. But to lose, you gotta run it to get better, you know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. New champ comes out, run it down, get the limits, get a feel for it, and then stop running it down. But some people just don't stop running it down and they continue running it down. So let's see if he's going to continue running it down. I mean, I get it. They have 2 immobile carries, so I guess the wall does a lot, but one of them has phase rush. How broken is this Anivia champ, though? Okay, well, the Ezreal Anivia has bot push, but the CS is kind of chill for KT. Okay, I'll be honest. The reason I took a few days off, I flew to Korea, and I was scrimming with DK for a week. Okay, you got me. I arrived back yesterday.
And even just the Glacial Storm can be pretty powerful.
Scrims went well, and you can see by the announcement today that I made the cut. Owner is sniffing bot lane. Hello.
We'll be able to find ways for this wall to work out. As speaking of things working out, Owner is making his way down towards the bottom lane, but KT just going to move their way out of there.
I mean,
they dropped pretty good there from Effort to get some damage onto
he just walked past and just wished him a good day, you know?
About what he dishes
Hola.
If we
Face pal? What? Into the minion wave? Are you serious?
Yeah, he is an arcane shift forward kind of guy.
He is.
He wasn't always like that, but
he is an arcane shift forward kind of
guy. FaZe was very happy to go.
Ooh, Doran cooking the Jace top.
Very close to dying, but
okay, not bad. The CS numbers are not great for T1 at the moment.
Did not flinch.
Doran,
like, I have these minions.
You will die the minions if you.
Has a lot of minions that he has to deal with here.
My God, what are we doing?
Makes you wonder if Perfect's back.
Mid matchup gets good for Orianna, like level 7, level 8. She needs points in Q.
Good
Until
stun
then,
there,
Rise
Carrier.
can cook.
Managed to land the Q properly, so
Owner needs to... Oh my god, did Owner just do like the wraparound of the sentry or what?
Down over and over again.
He knows there's a ward here, and he knows it's warded here, so he went around here or what? Is this just the most 5-head gank on the... All that effort and all that time just for Doran to get fucking bonked. Are you kidding? He's out as well. Oh my god, Doran. Egg! Carrier made his omelette.
I think this is actually good for Carrier.
The egg tech goes crazy. He's OP as fuck now.
Clear this wave before he respawns here. Get this cannon and get
Now the
out.
Pantheon...
Aiming.
Wait, if Carrier does, he's gonna get dove in this, isn't he? Aren't they asking to be dove in here? The wave is kind of schmoll though. Pace. Oh my god, he almost tanked the full. Jesus, T1 bot lane. They are overcooking, man.
Here, this feels kind of intentional for Doran, right? He's trying to bait Perfect.
Does Doran not have W? Oh my god, Doran. Perfect got a lot better through last year. LSK Cuppy was kind of weak though. And in general, KT as a team was just weak. Like their bot lane was disgusting. Oh!
He got 3 of them in a row in tryouts.
Rooted? Stunned? Oh, cancelled it.
He does wear his sombrero and catches Cuz in it, as BDD was looking to try and catch him in a flash.
Now where are we going here, Faker?
Exiting the area. Arrow is
Get it exiting, because Carrier's playing Anivia.
Let this Orianna leave. True Shot Barrage comes down. Faker now thinking that he might be able to kill this Ashe, who is in melee range with the Orianna.
Good one, Atlas. I like that one. That was a good one. That was a great one. Yeah, this is a horror. This is a bloody horror. He says, bot, you have prio, they say 9. So what's he do? If he flashes this wall, he just walks into their bot lane. 2013. 13 years ago.
This is actually just
MVP Mata
the T1 players
versus Pumandu
we've got effort
on Ezreal? Anivia versus Ezreal support? Someone's
got
gotta explain what was going on there. So if you want to know how cooked this game is for T1 right now, it's extremely cooked. This is like a Texas barbecue, bro. Rise is perma-pushing mid, and Jace is perma-pushing top, and Pantheon has a global ultimate. And if you want to know what that means, Rise one-shots the wave and hovers in fog permanently. Both side lanes have to be really scared, and they can just stack Drakes or dive top.
And to contextualize this situation,
it is fried for T1.
An eclectic draft. Pretty eclectic as well. Not 100% sure about this. Ooh,
nice try. Good flash. Serpent's Fang first item into the Ambessa. Makes sense, no? Eclipse Ambessa with W as well. It kind of fries. Perfect is going to get Doran's tower in the next like 2 minutes. If he gets one hover.
Looking really strong here early. Pay's also looking a little weak.
He's dead, no?
Pay's has not a lot of options as to where to go, and Cuz is going to come on over and allow, aiming to get his second kill of
That's a free Drake. Wow, KT are owning them. They're owning them, bro. They just have three lanes that are winning.
To get a Serpent's Fang early in this game
and
as well, and
Owner can't really do anything. Cuz is just kind of hovering around the winning lanes. He's doing good. If you're Ambessa and you see this, do you pivot off Eclipse? Or do you just have to commit? Is there a way to save it?
They happy game sometimes.
It looks so unlaneable, by the way.
There's been a few.
This looks unplayable.
Of these combos
how broken is Jace? This is the second game in a row where Jace is just taking a tower in 10 minutes.
All inconsequential. Like this Anivia pick has not been convincing. Aiming spacing has been good. They're still playing Ashe Seraphine, right? This is first brick, by the way, on top of all the advantages. So
is this the exact same timer
it's like a snow cone.
as the Humble Life series?
And it's getting a little hotter here.
Level 11 to about to hit level 10. Almost 2k gold lead. This is the exact same as Zeus.
From the game state.
Basing an opening mid. Yeah, Doran is giga cooked this game. For now.
Across the board, KT have advantages.
Perfect. Great chase so far. Really good. 120 CS.
Let's just see whether T1 can find themselves some angles.
Solo kill on the gank. They need to get this Ashe into mid. What is KT doing? How are they putting their bot lane on this wave? This is risky as fuck, man. This is like game throwing levels of.
And the finesse that's required here for
flash the wall carry. Are they safe? Whoa, hey guys, what you doing here now?
Close by, as that is a really good.
Yes, cleanse doesn't need to use it.
From Carrier, the arrow going
very nice.
Eaten.
Is it just straight up cooked?
There's no winning situation.
Double Roa.
Hitting your
the support mid completed Roa at the same time.
Just kind of crying.
The good news for T1 now is Rise and Jace are going to be on opposite sides of the map.
Something that you could do.
Yeah.
But KT,
a whole lot of winning
free
anywhere.
Herald.
That's the problem with this draft here for T1. Is the bottom lane
Free Herald.
than it did, or jump.
I don't know, their lanes are just getting kind of slammed. IMO.
Yeah.
That would based on
I think their draft is the draft is okay. It's just I have two question marks. One, does this win you bot? And two, is this the answer to Jace?
Game in years.
Because this one doesn't look like the answer to Jace.
I think it's
maybe
up for debate. There's not going to be a graphic that comes up.
Maybe the way you deal with Jace
game. And so we can just, it's open to interpretation.
It was a perfect game.
Is you just put the Ornn in the bag.
This is I will
not gonna lie,
this to death,
Dumbo,
I have already.
get your peripherals ready. We might need you to
sub
sub in. T1's comp is very flash reliant, right?
I worry for them if they try to spring this trap. Faker's here.
Faker is going to come forward.
They need to get rid of some of their flashes.
There's the encore as Owner is going to get charmed up momentarily. He has to flash out of the way, and this Seraphine is doing a lot of work.
3v4.
The problem is this.
And BDD just wanders to the bottom lane to just smash down some of this
T1's
overgrowth.
completely fucked this game.
And yeah, Perfect is still in that.
They're gonna need a miracle
as well.
A flash out of Cuz. A heal
or they need like a laner to solo.
Oh, there you go. There's the value.
Okay, well,
too soon.
Who needs a miracle when you got a wall?
Absolutely.
Doesn't even have phase rush as Faker is. This is the global power.
Yep.
Double global.
Should be able to get that Rune Prison. There it is. And
maybe Rise Pantheon is just broken.
Down Faker.
Surely he doesn't flash this time.
Yeah, I don't think he will.
He's delaying his death or what?
Is going to miss. There's the high note. And Rune Prison comes through once again. BDD just needs to hit.
Because Drake is up, right? Free Drake.
They're dunking on them.
It's a perfect game.
And I'm really just,
it's actually a perfect game.
What I was expecting out of this
T1 doesn't have any like action, you know? Their lanes don't win that hard and they don't really have any map movement. Whereas I guess KT's comp has lanes that can win hard and a lot of
draft matters, man.
roaming around. But I think the only parts of the draft that I'm like questioning are these two, right?
From Wadid's presentation there as Doran.
Wow, great lane gang.
Owner is going to rotate over, but I don't think
great lane ganks by BDD. Why didn't Perfect just keep chasing and swap form and kill him? And BDD bases to defend top. Is it a coach diff because Coma left? Wait, did Coma leave? What? Health break.
He
has to rise ult out, but he doesn't have it. Oh, what? He's a free kill. Actually, is he? Pantheon ult, TP. Efforts here. Another turn it on the carrier. Oh my god, what? That's winning for KT? Hey. Yo, these ults and TPs are demonic. They have to go Nash here. Ow. And it turns into a Baron. Owner, does he steal it?
I mean, Owner might be able to get in there and steal it away.
Okay.
Information will be
Owner,
picked up.
can he steal it?
All
no
right,
way.
Owner, can you make
goes
it
in.
He's going to get in with the arrow connects.
Pantheon Q Smite is a lot. It's a lot of damage. It's really hard to get a tier 1 now that they have Nash. They might get one later on after it though. I thought that they could just Pantheon ult the no flash rise here and commit, but I guess they just don't have damage, right? That's a support Anivia. It's not a mid Anivia. It's not like they can just run at the Jace and kill him. Or the Rise rather. Don't forget how they won last time. Yeah, but last time T1 had Aphelios Lulu.
We've seen succeed so many times. He's got
now
so many crazy steals like this.
They have Ezreal and Anivia, so I'm not sure if it's gonna work.
Out of there, he teleports. The arrow, though, the arrow, the arrow. Oh, okay. So
no, the perfect game continues.
Perfect says I named myself.
There's a free top tier 1 to break the perfect game if they want it. There's no way we open up Spring and T1 gets perfect gamed by KT with effort. No. What? Bro, how was effort in Challengers? Is he just been like in a hyperbolic time chamber for 4 years in Challengers or whatever, just scaling? Oh, the top tower is dead now. Now it's dead. The perfect game ends.
But it's also a KT
now the top tower dies. Now it dies. Yeah, Rise Pantheon seems disgustingly OP.
Ridiculous. So KT not going to be able to collect that one, but one turret away as the
great ult.
Going to connect. Faker gets hit by the beat drop as well, and now everyone else has to deal with Cuz, who will find the stun onto Carrier and turn him into
Jace QE gets flashed.
Will
they get a kill, T1? A kill? A kill?
And keep himself
not even a kill, and they end bot.
Break open the base, and KT
they can't end.
Obliterate T1 here in game number 1.
They can't end. They can't end.
One-sided game of LCK so
can they end?
far. Only had 3.
How strong is Doran?
Well, beautiful
oh
stuff.
my.
Public execution comes in, but for
not
who?
very. Okay. And yeah, it's over. Ah, is it over? Carries up in 3 seconds with Anivia.
He got the turret, so at least he's the hero for T1. Not only do I hear the KT side, which we're on, going crazy here, but I've heard despairing
it's over.
wails on
Wow,
the
what a
T1
game by
side.
KT. What a complete fucking stomp.
Not the start of the season they were looking for.
Oh my god, it's a 24-minute win, and T1 didn't get a single kill. What? Holy fuck. KT with effort. Are they unleashed? Are they just completely unleashed or what? That's the best game I've seen from KT all year, and it's spring day 1.
Who does 2.2k damage in this game?
2.2k damage on Jarvan? He can't find anything this game. How broken is perfect? Alright, T1. Can they get a kill? They need a big turnaround here, T1. A very big turnaround. Aurora ban, Karma ban. Azir is open. I think T1 should ban Azir, actually. Or ban Yone or something. For a first pick Azir. I don't know, I feel like first pick Azir is just not it. I would prefer like Poppy ban into Vi first pick or something. Oh, they're banning Yone for Azir, okay. I think this can work, but BDD could just play Akali into it. Because I'm scared that... Okay, KT didn't call the bluff. Is Yunara still a first pick? No, right? Pace was a good Yunara. Varus is open, if you want Varus. They're gonna go for the Vi. So Poppy's open. Is KT Zyra Khan scary? I think Xin Zhao is the easy jungle pick here. Or Poppy, whatever you want to do. I think Xin Zhao, Poppy, both great champs here. They're gonna take the Yunara. What? Yunara Nocturne? What the fuck is that? What? Is this because of Varus? But then they go Corki Nami and then they're chilling, I guess, right? Is it Corki Nami here? It is, right? And they go, you go Lulu or what? I don't know if I like this from KT. Ari ban. Okay. I mean, Galio for T1 looks great, no? I don't think you'll play LeBlanc. Narban, okay. I would ban Victor here, I think. I think Victor sounds annoying as fuck, doesn't it? Galio's out. I'm a bit scared of Victor.
T1 are making it
if I'm T1.
They want to play Renekton.
It just sounds annoying.
Makes a lot of sense.
They banned Gnar and Renekton.
Took away 2 blindable top lanes. So
why?
That, Faker can get
He's gonna go Cassante or what? Why did he ban both? Ooh, Mel blind.
Oh, Annie
Annie.
Really
oh, I hate Annie.
Here.
Terrible, terrible. Okay, I think T1 wins here.
Really
every time I watch Annie play, the game's just lost. I don't really like T1's bans for top. He can go Cassante here, but Perfect is a good Gwen. I think Faker should just pick like a mage into this Annie. He takes the Victor. I think KT blood. I think KT should have just taken Victor on 4. I don't like these bans for Cassante, man. I don't mind Gnar, but I think you should ban Gwen. I think Gwen here can carry the game, actually. And Perfect, one of his best champs is Gwen. Yeah, I think Victor is for sure the answer here. And you just go Rod of Ages Victor. I think Sylas can work, but I'm not a fan. Talia into any Nocturne? Are you serious? Why don't you just go Victor? You need a tank here, a champ, or a dash. I feel like that Talia just gets... Alright, T1-1. The Talia pick, I get it if they had the conversation of like, well, if they pick Gwen on 5, we need a global to stop the Gwen from snowballing against the Cassante, maybe. But I don't think that's gonna save it. Why the fuck is he going Vayne? Oh my god. Hopefully Perfect is a good Vayne. I don't know if I want to watch another Vayne.
Thing, and BDD and Faker said, hold my summoner spells.
Well,
Faker is bot lane,
Faker comes on over
but
as well.
BDD's bot lane.
That is going to be
We're
the Q
3v3 bot. Oh, Carry has cooked.
Carrier could be in a little bit of trouble. Aiming has that Q charged up.
No.
And Pays also going to have to back away.
Massive win here in the bottom lane for KT.
I thought Cuz was going to try and sneak in here.
He can press W over and over again,
I thought he was going to sneak in. Faker didn't ward the Raptors, but I think he saw it, maybe.
BD lost his stun.
Maybe he saw that he's starting Raptors. Holy shit, bot lane is so cooked for T1 again. Effort and aiming in a great spot. Pays Corki. Why do I remember Pays Corki for something? What was it he did on Corki? I forgot. Cuz is invading as Nocturne level 3 into a Vi. And it's gonna work.
Get the Dustbringer onto Owner, blind over the wall.
Keria is level 1.
Going a little bit pear-shaped here, as Owner at least does have Smite, so he should be able to take
Cuz has Smite as well.
It's not going to be going over to Cuz, although Cuz does have the cooldown
Nice
back
secure
up again.
by
Wasn't quite able to
Ona.
win out the battle. Another Dustbringer.
Okay, Cuz sees Owner going to top grab.
All over the map. That does mean
He's pinging perfect to click on him, and they're going to TP on his head or what? Well, he gets an extra camp on Nocturne, which helps a lot.
Let's see. Okay,
The lane proximity in mid from the 2% of owners running through mid for top grab, wasn't it?
Because you know, he doesn't have his smite back, and Owner didn't have to use this. So, boy.
Great shove. There's the flash in from Owner. Flash out from
Oh, the shield. Oh, it ticked off as he auto-attacked or what? The auto-attack's going to hit as the shield comes off. Cuz? Okay. I think the shield... How long does the shield last? It just times off or what? That's criminal.
On that one.
Oh yeah,
that is a criminal timing. Nice ward by Cuz. Ooh, he wants those Raptors. You know it.
Part of the game state they were in.
Oh, Pace could be in a little bit of trouble here as aiming, trying to move forward.
Oh, he's dead, no?
Work, but the bubble is good. Flash out from effort.
Corky Q was on cooldown, I guess.
As Keria just barely didn't
nice
have
bubble.
his flash available.
Okay, aiming, stepping.
There, now Pace is in trouble himself. The flash comes in, and the barrier is going to save the Corky, but can it save Keria? That's the question. Is effort one auto away from death?
Oh my god, Keria! No way is he out on that! What?
Kill for the Nami.
He turns it, his flash is 3 seconds on cooldown. He solo kills the Lulu and flashes out of range of the Yunara.
KT's still winning out
what?
Exchange as here is BDD a little bit up in the lane. Honestly, he's really
There's no way he gets out.
It's the shove.
Fantastic shove out of Faker.
And I guess he just...
Pace W's out and he has flash, right? So he's never in trouble. This flash from aiming was a bit too much on the Corky. Like, Pace...
Well, this is the thing. I think
oh god, this is quite far back.
Knowing that the Vi is in, like,
Pace W's out, barriers, he has flash still. But Keria, look at his flash cooldown, do you see it? He still doesn't have it. It's still not up, his flash. It's coming up in 3, 2, 1, it's up now. And he decides to go forwards with it. The timing of his flash coming up is crazy.
But I want to give credit to Effort for being confident in this lane. He looks way more confident.
Cuz is in there.
Yeah,
Fear Tether will hit. Perfect's first. Oh, brother, this is going to be Vayne time, surely. Why doesn't he flash that or roll that? Oh, it's Vayne time. Oh, it's Vayne time. Oh my goodness, Wadid's got some sunglasses on. TP back from Dorat. Dorat went to Warden's Mail, makes sense. Oh, it's double Ruby Crystal Vayne. Ew, that top wave sucks for Vayne. What? What? The double bubble into the double knock of Taleult?
Keria's having a game. You know,
maybe it was a prediction. Wow, double knock into double push into double E stun. What the hell?
Yeah.
And it's looking pretty good. As aiming was just scale very, very well. It's just in a team fight, you're not going to be as valuable.
No exhaust.
As there's the all out, and this can be problematic. Although trying to get that
oh, he missed everything.
And it's looking beautiful here.
Oh, perfect. E flash is mental. Oh, Doran didn't hit the Q or the W. Perfect's like dodging it all. And then the E flash was sick. But I do think Doran just whiffed a couple spells there. But well played by Perfect. Bro, Perfect is slamming Doran today. Oh my god. This game is starting to get a bit tricky. They don't have Tally ult for this. They need a steal. They need the strike. Oh, 2 HP? Wait, he goes in. Oh, I guess he's dead no matter what, right? If he flashes out, Nocturne just R's him, so...
A lot in so this game. This kiting was beautifully done.
Kiting is so good.
So here, Doran needs to hit that Q, but he rolls it. This one needs to hit. Misses. This W needs to hit, rolls it. Oh, the Q, the E flash was nice. He doesn't need to flash, just hit. Yeah, but he gets style points, mental edge, and he looks cool, so why not? Yeah, Hex played Vayne at 9 minutes, level 9. He's a little bit scary. God, this Corky audio sound still not being fixed. Hello, Riot Games.
At least they got that first strike. He's going to turn up, gets that wall into position. Seismic shove.
Oh my god, it's Perfect.
Perfect is going to die. There is the all out and
okay, he died. Jesus, he was dodging. He was dodging. They're gonna try and cross map, but
this was a play from Faker, not the
it looks like they need to be careful here, T1, because Annie's moving down. Oh, Annie back. These plays are so important for Xante, and this is why T1 picked Vayne, right? At Talia. They didn't go Victor, they went Talia, they want to gank sides.
Moments ago, a lot of CS is going to be denied.
Put this Vayne behind.
Here for perfect.
He has flash here, Faker, but he's going to get stunned.
Well,
oh, he flashed the
Tibbers. He's going to
Tibbers.
straight up miss there. Good flash out of Faker.
Yeah, good flash.
Game state
Frozen Heart,
KT,
Cassante rush. Is that the answer into Vayne? Yeah, Owner is quite far behind here. He can maybe sneak a red buff. It's a risky red buff invade. Looks like Cassante's in a point right now where he can kind of just farm and chill. Aftershock is the bounce tech, all in one shot.
Also, just like it allows you to be more valuable in team fights if you are.
Yeah, the Cassante's pretty chilling now. He has TP as well. It'll come down to Drakes at this point. Oh, he has no flash. Oh, he casts his ult as he gets engaged on. Beautiful. Amazing by Faker. Good job. Really good job.
You're just out of there.
He also has Seraph's upgrade now, so he's even tankier. I think Annie was not in range for flash ult, was she? I think the Annie flash ult was just out of... Oh, he missed Q on the cannon.
Get away from that gank. They're able to now take drag.
He needs to lock in, bro. Faker Talia, pretty clean. Yeah, T1's position is pretty solid because they have 2 Drakes, right? This Corki is also Giga Unleashed. Oh my god. Full tower to... Well, not full tower, but first tower to Faker.
Are aiming. Like, you are the main source of consistent damage here.
Well, that's a great polymorph.
Okay. I mean, he joins his team.
Already here, but battle lines have been drawn, and we've mentioned that just a frontal team fight should belong to T1.
Oh, BDD engage. Where's the follow-up, though?
Owner's smites have been phenomenal, though, in this game.
Oh, the Lulu ult's kind of clutch. Wait, did Perfect just do that? And he lived or what?
Now Doran in a bunch of trouble. The double bubble is so good. Out of carrier for the disengage.
They do not get the eye. Critically, they do not get the eye.
I think Perfect just like queued through the Talia E into bubble or some shit.
Because if the bubble doesn't hit, I think they might at least get one exit kill there.
They don't get the Herald buff, but T1 get the Herald itself. Ah, it's 1 for Herald. It's kind of even, I think. I'm surprised that Doran and Perfect lived.
Once again, it's just a beautiful smite angle from Ona. I didn't even see what the number
that Q misses from carrier. Perfect here is going to Q through Talia. Oh no, he gets violed, never mind.
Because Doran gets incredibly low, but his healed up.
Yeah, nice bubble. I think Doran was probably out anyway.
His aiming still had flash. Could have actually looked to chase that further.
Yeah, Vi Talia into Vayne is not fun for Vayne. Also, I think Owner gave them 100 gold, so it doesn't matter.
It's just the best. And we got gifted it.
It's a solo kill, no? He's just dead.
Is very close to just dying. Does have the dreaded volley, though. Tibbers needs to tank that one.
And he has E here to chase.
On the chase. The Molten Shield going to speed up the bear, but it's not going to make him fast
Seraph's
enough.
giant spell.
Was skating away.
My goat! They played it last game, but Anivia is a support now, so yeah, Anivia is a support now. I know. The signs are there, red flag, Anivia support.
Margins in terms of the leads per lane are so tiny. It's only a 500 gold lead here for T1.
I've seen this play
before. He's going again, and this time it's like, oh my god, BDD movement.
Oh,
big solo kill, and then Pace is dead, no flash, Nocturne ult into Lulu ult. Oh shit, KT just blew open mid and top.
Pace is just trying to play the game.
Owner's just standing in the river, confused. Yo, KT are decisive. They're quick. They're fast, man. What? And what is happening today? T1's losing to KT. Bro lost to HLE. What the fuck? Soul point here. Big Drake. This is kind of game deciding, I think. Perfect's position is kind of good if he can cook, but if he gets engaged on like this, it's terrible. Oh, he's out. Sketchy. KT get the Drake. And Owner dies. Oh, it's a horror for T1. And Perfect's out. And they're spam pinging topside now. They're just like, get the fuck out.
Take down the jungler.
Yeah, denied the soul. I don't know if I think that wins the game, you know. Did Owner get his smite off? Why would he Q in if his smite is on cooldown? But Owner, Kaz had smite on cooldown as well. T1's top side today is a bit off. Like, Doran's getting slammed by Perfect. Owner, the first game he had lots of losing lanes, but he couldn't find anything. This game, rough.
And he's not going to do anything in a side
Faker
lane,
solo
really.
killed here and there.
And that's where my main concern is. The Swifties are now done for
Didn't really have any help in mid, I guess, in game 1, but
allows him to
BDD and Perfect just won both solo lanes.
As T1 going to break down
and Owner is homeless. It's not game over yet, though.
Like one extra push.
It's playable for T1. But I just think they're on a clock here. You're playing Talia, Vi, Corki, Nami. You need to fight now, I think. Enemy team has Lulu, Vayne. Surely you feel a bit like pressure, don't you? Like any Nocturne is so much space for Lulu, Vayne, Yunara. Like those 3 champs will eat you. Why do Vaynes do this? They always go Essence Reaver second. Why do you do that?
You have to pick, somehow you have to kill
Perfect.
It
just sounds
make a 5v as Nocturne in terms of gank, is they're going for Perfect in sides.
Yeah, there's the
This is a good play.
And Perfect going to take
where's
a bunch
Talia
of
W?
damage here, knocked back with a great Vault Breaker. And yeah, he's just really dead. Faker going to be able to lock down that kill.
What can KT
be careful
get in
mid.
return,
Be very careful mid, they need to be.
Teleport and is unable to save the play. It's like there's going to get plates here, and maybe a Corki.
Yeah,
I don't think so,
looking for pays. That was
Yeah,
optimistic.
blind Nami ult, I respect
Absolutely.
it. They should just get mid-tier one, right?
and Ona making their way over as Pathbreaker comes on forward, but it's just going to eat the stun of BDD.
So step 1, they got the Vayne, right? This has got it the second time inside.
Doran?
They do that before team
What are you
fight.
doing?
Doran takes a bear. Remember, doesn't have a massive amount of magic resist at this point in time, so it takes a lot of damage from BDD as Tibbers.
1 minute on Drake. Vayne's flash is coming up now, which is big. I think Vayne needs flash for these fights.
From that kill on the Perfect.
Doesn't Vayne... I know he's going exhaust, but he's against Cassante. Isn't it better for Vayne to have Ghost in these fights?
Ocean Soul and KT having one single Ocean Dragon.
I feel like Ghost Vayne is so nice to play. I like Ghost Vayne a lot more. Also, Cassante W's true damage in his all out, isn't it? So I feel like the exhaust doesn't really do anything unless you're like randomly 1v1ing Vi.
Of course, the Ocean Dragon is now up and available. The Weaver's Wall comes in from Faker.
Oh my god, he's in there.
Does bring her a fair bit of value there.
Oh, triple knockup, but it's a good. I don't know if it's good. It's good for T1.
The all out does come on forward. Great.
Owner's got. Oh my god, BDD. Nice Mikhails. Faker dies, aiming cleans. BDD, bro. His engages have been sick. This is like the first Annie game I've seen in a long time where I'm like, damn, this Annie is. No pentakill. This Annie is completely frying. No TP on Annie. 3-man Baron. They should be able to do that, right? But they don't have anyone to tank it, really. I think the initial fight was good for T1. Nocturne goes through all the Talia E's and dies. Lulu does nothing. It's the re-engage from KT here. I think T1 can win this, but whoa, BDD, bang. Gives aiming so much space to go forwards. Flashes the bubble.
And it's just KT
Wow,
as a
really
team,
nice by KT.
5-man unit, and the support here in effort. Sure,
they're playing all the champs that when I watch them play champs, or when I see these champs, they're just useless. Vayne top, frying. Annie mid, frying. What? Effort, bro. Rocks up. 2-0's T1. Hey, yo. The Drake is still up, though. I think T1 just click the dragon and go round 2. It's the only... What?
The result is they don't get him, and KT get more on the map.
Now T1's fighting or walking into a fight without ults. Okay, perfect. That TP is gonna work, actually. It's crazy. Nocturne died. It's 2 for 1, I think. Oh my god, Tiba!
Tibbers is going to die and pays at least.
The Rylai slow. La la la.
As Faker just saying hi to his ex-teammate here. As the glitter lance does come down, seismic shove is avoided, but it means
did Faker just sidestep his teammate's bubble?
He is going to survive. Effort walks away as now BDD throws in a bunch of damage towards Carrier, but cannot get over that base gate.
Faker's movement was too good there. No, he sidestepped Carrier's bubble. That's crazy.
And there's just no T1 on the map. This is going to be a huge cheer.
He's just got the muscle memory.
Is across the board, but it still doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, they're not in range. And the Nocturne ult stops it a lot. Chat, I know I said Annie is insta-loss, but it really does feel like Annie is insta-loss. I don't know what Annie win rate is, but every time I saw Annie picked, it was just lose.
At this particular point in time, Seismic Shove is going to connect their beautiful pick here from T1. They take down BDD. Some space.
It's true.
The last 2 picks we saw,
true. This champ just loses.
Much earlier.
You need like 3 montages to end the game. Actually, KT's comp is just a montage comp, isn't it? Yunara, Vayne, Annie. I mean, the danger is the Yunara at the moment for T1, and I do not think they can kill the Yunara. Because you violed the Yunara, the Vayne carries, you violed the Vayne, the Yunara carries, and Annie is just blasting you the whole time. This looks absolutely cooked for T1. I don't know what the fuck you even say in comms now. What do you even say? Who do you go on? I think you have to go on Yunara.
The Lord Dom, so even Doran is not going to be having a great time. Final hour is
Oh,
dropped
Doran.
here towards the
Hello.
top side of the map as there's
You
a paranoia
are
as well. Cuz
completely
going to
cooked.
pay a visit to Doran, who will just
Doran's
do
having
his
a
very best to
stinker
survive,
day.
and it is not.
Who wins later on?
Crazy.
I think
Warden's Mail has
KT
been
wins
picked
later
up
on.
here. So
I think
just
T1 are
making
giga
himself as
outscaled.
durable as possible. Paranoia
Oh, the
coming in
flash
once again.
polymorph.
Here's another wild growth
Effort,
on top
I
of
respect the
Cuz,
fact that you did
but
that.
this
You're gonna
time
die.
he's gonna get
What?
isolated. Effort gonna get pulled
Is that
out
a
here by
Cassante
Doran,
bug?
who's looking to try and take him out. He does keep himself
Did you
alive
see
for
that?
a decent amount of time, and it's 2 kills here for T1.
Oh my god.
And now
Oh
the
my
carries
god.
don't
It's the
have
3-man.
quite
This
as
is the
much
scary
utility,
3-man.
but there's the exhaust out of the vein, and Perfect is able to take down Pays.
Run!
Doran now in a little bit of trouble as aiming.
The Yunara vein. Oh my god, he dashed into Talia.
The Rocks didn't really want to do that, but they still managed to take
Owner
down
just
Doran.
send it at this point. Fuck
And
it, why not?
Owner is over this
Okay.
wall and decides against going for anything more.
The Cassante ulted the Lulu, but he appeared behind the wall and she was in front of the wall. So he had to flash over. That was so weird.
A donation. Like, watch this again. Look at where effort. And
Look at
aiming are
Cassante
right now
here.
for
Look at
flash
Cassante.
strike
Look at
volume.
Cassante. Look. W,
Cassante
Q,
there.
R.
This is essentially freebies, right? And then KT win a 3v5 fight.
I've never seen that.
They're like, all right, well, oops.
Yeah,
Well, the Nami and the Corki, I know that they're 3k down, but I think they're actually giga spiking right now.
Which didn't quite necessarily work out. Now KT
And they have GA on Vi.
Triple Ocean
Still lost, but at least they have
I
some
kinda feel like
firepower.
Ocean is
Like you have a
practically
4-item
worthless for this
Corki
comp.
with a 3-item Nami.
Really
Pretty strong.
Just for Perfect in
And
a
what is
side lane,
Yunara's up a
right?
BF in the
It'll
fucking
just be
sigil
kind of really difficult to kill.
It's kind of tough already.
Yeah.
in terms of items. Owner, you just got GA, don't lose it. Yep, that's a Baron start. He's too low. Actually, it's crazy how long, how little the CD is.
Almost halfway back.
Well, if he steals the Baron, it's playable. Can he steal it? No way. What the fuck? Pays got it! What the fuck? Pays steals the Baron? Ah, they can wave clear for a long time now. It's a shame they didn't kill Cuz. If they went 1 for 1 with the Baron, that would be really nice. Wow, they actually got the Baron. Well, they're scaling. Scaling. The other problem is, I think KT's on soul point, right? It's actually 4 minutes till Drake, so they got what? Doran.
As you said, it's got a 2-second cooldown. Is now
wait,
perfect.
both their side laners are dead, by the way.
It's going to be hard to tumble over those rocks, though, but still, let's have a look at what's happening
Okay,
towards
Faker
the bottom
presses
side
B.
of the map as Doran gets a little bit frightened and might be
Oh,
able to
auto
take
attack!
down Cuz. He'll find
What
it!
the fuck is that champ?
Pushed out of the lane
What the fuck is that champ? He just 2v1 them?
Baron and power
What?
recall wins the
But look at
just
the
recall and
that's crazy.
left.
The Nocturne ult CD is less than his death
aiming
timer.
now has a gene on the vein is scary.
This is really well played by Doran, because obviously just is a Nocturne and cannot actually cut through.
Double cannon Baroned up minions here.
Wow, he actually
And
like
that is
EQ autos his.
definitely helping
What?
do a bunch
What?
of extra damage.
That
And
champ
Nocturne
is not
just always gonna
serious.
struggle to I
Silly.
still think most of the problems
His game's
that we've
gotten
talked about for the last
Ill.
15.
But it is
front to
T1
back,
KT, of
or
course it's gonna be
Vayne
ill.
overextends into the rocks, or some error happens.
Vayne has
but
Renduins.
I mean, honestly,
KT are not in it really, but they're still alive.
yeah, the thing is, like, if KT
Renduins against a
do mess it up,
non-crit comp.
things can go horribly wrong quite quickly.
Isn't it better
You
to
know?
just go Jack Show?
Because if able to
Anyway,
carry
let's not be
these
build
fights
endies.
forward and they
If KT
It's soul
don't
right in
have-
1
like,
minute.
if they don't use, will revive while also Vayne is shooting at them.
well, aiming is walking forward now.
Oh my
Regrets
god,
it
Corki Nami.
immediately. As all right, Cuz
He has
now
flash.
in an awkward spot here, but the rest of T1 not going to go for it.
okay.
As aiming just walks on over. There's the paranoia.
Okay.
Wild growth not quite there yet.
Okay,
and
and
he
then
does go
Cuz-
down to his GA.
okay.
But now Perfect taking matters
Bubble.
into his own hands. The
Okay,
bubble
and
not
Doran
gonna
has
quite
TP,
connect as
20 seconds on
T1.
Drake.
They just walk it off.
Vi
They need a bunch
flash
of cooldowns.
down,
Flash
Tippers
there, Faker
down,
doesn't have Weaver's Wall.
Nocturne
I
ult
think this should
down,
just be
Lulu ult
a
down, Nami
full
ult down.
Ocean Soul
I think this is
here
T1
for
favorite if they
KT.
don't get caught right now.
Well, let's just see. Looks like KT are looking for an opportunity.
And then just
Turn
wait
the
for
lights off.
Caesante.
A lot of suspense.
This should be good
now,
for
but look
T1,
at
right?
Doran's
They're down
health
so many
bar.
ults. There's
Kind of
there's a lot
ridiculous.
less to be scared
As
of.
the Drake has now spawned.
Cuz will have his ultimate potentially by the end of this fight.
Yeah. Oh dear. Just ultimate hunter things as well as
They have to
the
rush
item
it while
build.
it's down, right? If
Alright,
Cuz
T1,
steals this, the game's
they are
lost.
now on this dragon,
Well,
looking
it's
for
not
Soul
lost,
Point
actually. Ocean Soul's
themselves.
not-
Is perfect. Could be caught out. Good Q. Going to connect from Doran, but the exhaust is going to be there.
Oh
That
my
is a
god,
secure
Cuz smited it
on
at
Soul Point for
1800.
T1 now.
Aiming
There are
is
6
Spitfire up.
Drakes for both
Vi could go in
sides.
right now, but BDD's in a
Still
great
waiting for
spot.
another one. Teamfight
I think
hasn't
BDD's
really
position here is a
happened
bit
just
scary.
yet.
Okay,
And
gave it
here
up.
they go. Doran looks for the
Nocturne
opportunity.
ult.
There's the
Doran
silver
runs
ball,
away,
so a
perfect
lot of
ults.
damage
They can
on
wait
this
out the ults
tank.
here, T1, I guess.
As they turn
Owner, the second he goes in, he's going to get one shot. Oh, he buffers it. He has stopwatch.
Doran getting down very, very low. So it's hard to
And
beat that front line, but
GA
now Pays
cuts his
gets
flashing
on in,
out. It's lost.
just barely.
Look at the bot
And now
wave.
Pays having to get
Can't
out of there.
can't they
The Sparkle
TP
not
there
doing too much, and
with the
KT
vein?
stand tall.
KT,
No.
they botched the early part of the fight, but they had so much longevity.
I guess they can
You
just
really
never
feel
go in, or
those
what?
Ocean Dragons ticking
T1
through
can
a
never
little
go in.
bit
They just
through this,
die
but also
so
beyond
quickly. The
that,
double AD carry
so
just
many
hits them.
tools coming online. The wild growth at the last possible second causes a second paranoia.
Okay, he gets his GA.
Perfect flashes over.
Oh, the barrier. They're both dead. Can they end is the question, because they got Yunara, GA and Vein Flash. I think they can end. There's a lot of waves. It's over, I think.
KT are able to close this one out as BDD sidesteps the seismic shove.
In 5 seconds here.
Oh, it's not a time to be dying here in this game.
The bot wave is kind of far. 15 seconds on K Sante. They have Talia ult as well, so he could clear this wave and then Talia ult the wave here. And I think it's holdable.
Cuz could just come up and join his teammates as Fakers is trying to buy time.
Yeah, dash cannon from BDD not going to be able to catch up to this Talia.
It's a early. The ult was too early though.
They need to somehow buy time for that.
Double AD carries, man. These
the ult was too early.
do not last very long at all. T1 are going to have to try and
waves
commit
coming
to
in.
something here as the
Faker no
paranoia
stopwatch.
comes on
It's cooked.
through.
He has flash
Gets on
though.
in there as Cuz, decent spell shield
Tower,
there at the
tower,
same
tower,
time
tower,
as they
tower.
take down Owner, and KT
Tower, tower, tower,
has
tower, tower.
victory
GG, KT win 2-0.
2-0 in the
What?
Telecom war.
What?
Man,
KT just 2-0'd T1
And perfect.
on day 1 of LCK.
In the final fight. And
What in the fuck?
Huge dent.
Yo, I think
into the
BDD and
hopes and dreams
Perfect,
of T1
insanely
fans
good
that
series.
that lost to D+,
The solo lanes
just
of
been a
KT,
fluke. Surely
massive
they'll
step
come back
up.
strong. Telecom
Effort
war,
slotted in
we're the favorites.
seamlessly.
It's always a big win if you could win the
I think
Telecom war.
KT's
If T1,
drafting
if you had walked away from this,
and their
you're the
solo
2-0
lanes.
winner. Feels like you got a lot of wind in your
Drafting
sails.
more so in
Not
game
one
1, I would
person
say.
predicted this.
damn.
But KT with effort in tow.
Wow, wow, wow.
Just destroyed T1. Both games pretty one-sided. The first game, obviously, nearly a perfect game. But the second game, a huge win as well.
Okay,
And give this
perfect. He did the
man
thing.
His POM.
Absolutely. T1 looking a little dejected after that one, but I mean it's early in
Why
the
doesn't he
year.
do the Why doesn't he do the thing?
If you're a T1 fan, I wouldn't get too up in arms after that one. But KT, what a beautiful start to the year, and I really hope that this means that they found a solid support player, because honestly, Effort had a good game. Especially in game number 2. Game number 1 was fine as well. And the Seraphine, I don't know whether he can play only supports throughout the rest.
I'm not gonna sneeze it. We got more.
know
We got
this
more
guy
stuff coming up
really
after the
likes
series.
playing
Well,
Nautilus. And there is huge cheer from the crowd as well. And we will have Effort on the
yo, Effort's
space
hair
as
looks
well
nice.
to get a little
Oh,
bit of a
Effort on the
word
space.
as to,
Okay, we gotta
what
listen to
he's
that.
done since moving towards KT and all this sort of stuff. So really, really cool to get the inside scoop.